What's going on today, guys? My name is Mr. Zoom. Welcome to the channel, and today we're driving the 1999 Volkswagen Bug. Let's get this thing started. So what is going on today, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good. I'm trying out a new camera setup. It's the chest view, so the chest strap like that goes around your body. Let me tell you, this thing is pretty sweet. It looks pretty good on the GoPro, and I'm hoping maybe you can hear my voice a little bit better because the camera's like right below my mouth, like 2 inches. So this is my 1999 Volkswagen Beetle. It is a 5-speed, which is why I wanted it. I've done a little bit of work to it, since you guys can see. If you go back on my channel, I think actually just like a couple weeks ago, I posted a Poe video from the sunroof, from the inside looking down, and none of this stuff was painted yet. I painted all this, I painted down here, all that good stuff, and I'm hoping that this view will be a lot better than oh, what are you doing, brah? I'm hoping that this view will be a lot better than those views that I've tried out before, because this didn't really look that good. So hopefully they'll be a lot better. We're just taking a little drive today. I promised you guys a car vlog, so that's what we're doing, and hopefully this footage will be good, because reasons. But yeah, some of the things I've done to this thing, let's get into that, because that's a important thing, right? Some of the things that I've done to this thing is, obviously I painted up the interior because it did not look the best. I've changed the brakes, the rotors, put new spark plugs, put a new, what the heck is it called? Put a hose on the freaking engine because it was squirting antifreeze everywhere. So that was fun. And also, I painted the front fender. I fixed this whole thing up on the outside. Cosmetically, this thing did not look good when I got it. This whole driver's side was pretty much, it wasn't really bad looking, but it was. They were cracked. The fenders on the front and the back were both cracked. Fixed both of those, replaced the front one. Just glued the rear one because it actually glued up. It only had one little crack in it from the previous owner, so fixed that up real nice. There's not really much else to say. I think that's pretty much everything that I've done to it, and I don't know what anybody else has done to this thing. This thing has 208,343 miles on her, and it drives like a brand new car. I mean, I've never driven a brand new manual car, but I would say that this is probably pretty close. I mean, it's not bad. So the newest car I've ever drove, it had brand new, well, the guy that we got off of, he said it had brand new clutches. It was that Pontiac Grand Am. It had supposedly brand new clutches, and it felt like it. That was actually my first manual car. That was like 8 months ago or something like that. You guys can go look it up, or it might have been this year. I don't think it was this year, but it could have been this year. But I'm sweating my balls off because it's hot out, and if I roll the window down all the way, I don't think the audio will be very good because of the GoPro. Because I'm running just a straight GoPro. I'm not even running we got a little exhaust little bit of exhaust action there. I don't know if you guys could hear it. But yeah, she's been a good car. I've drove her, and let me tell you guys something. This thing is great on gas. Never really. I just put 20 in it. I've went 11 miles in it since I put 20. I don't know how many gas mileage this is. That's why I tripped it right now. Because it's only my second time filling up since I've owned it. And I've owned it for a while. No joke, guys. I kind of want to go this way. That's why I about killed the car. Cause I was like, I didn't want to go that way. So, I don't really know exactly how many miles per gallon this thing gets because I'm actually trying to trip it right now. It's at full, and I went 11.5 miles. I'm trying to trip it, guys. I don't know exactly what these things are. Like I said, it's only my second time putting gas in it. I don't drive it that much. I was getting a phone call. But anyway, I don't drive this thing that much. I kind of drive it for fun. It's kind of what I wanted it for, just for a fun car to drive. I was initially going to fix these, but as of the point in time right now, I don't feel like ordering. I have the wrap ordered, but I don't know if I'm going to put it on there or not. It's not here anyways, but cause I thought also about just getting a different steering wheel. So I know one thing you got to do, man. You got to watch out for every little speck everywhere in these cars. Like, you got to watch out for everything. If there's a pothole, you got to make sure you're avoiding it, because if you hit it, you could bust something up in this thing. This thing is so hard to lift up. I've had this car lifted in the air so many times, and let me tell you guys something. This thing is not easy to get in the air. I mean, it's you got to put the jack all the way. I'm not going to go through everything and explain to you guys what everything is, but I mean, yeah, it's not that easy to get up in the air because it sits so low, but yeah, man, I don't know. Basically, I just want to do this vlog because I don't have any videos right now in my computer to edit, so, and I'm running low on footage, and it has been raining for, like, ever now, and we got a bunch of rain still in the forecast, and it's not raining right now, but it's supposed to rain today, and I don't want to get caught in the rain, so I was like, let's just take the car for a drive, because I haven't done one with the new interior look and stuff. I bought a new shifter. I don't know if you guys can see, that's why I bent down a little bit. I don't know how much, or I don't even know if this video is really going to go up, because if the camera view is garbage, then I'm not going to upload it, but hopefully it'll be okay. I mean, I'm not looking for, like, professionality or anything. I'm just looking for, hopefully, decent footage, because that's what I want, but yeah, guys, plans with this car, my plans for this car when I got it was I was going to eventually put bigger shocks on it, and all this good stuff, and lift it in the air and put some big mud tires on it. After doing some research on that, there is a couple people that have actually done this to this model of Volkswagen Bug, Beetle, whatever. But it takes a little more work than what I really want to do to it, especially since it has, 200,000 miles, and it's gonna need probably some stuff some time down the road, and I probably ain't gonna own this car much longer, just because I would like to have something a little bit faster. I'd like to have something with maybe possibly a turbo, or something that has some balls when you push the pedal down, it freaking burns the tires off and flies down the road. So that's probably why I'm not probably going to keep this much longer. But I love Volkswagen. That's why I wanted this car. I've had a thing ever since I was really small. I've loved the old Beetles, the new Beetles. I don't care what Beetle it is. I freaking love it. I'm a fan of Volkswagen though. I love the old Volkswagen vans, and I really don't know why, because my family doesn't have really a care in the world for Volkswagen. It's kind of my own thing, I guess, that just kind of grew on me. But I love Volkswagens. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's a lot of people that probably like Volkswagens, and I know what you're thinking. It's probably a little weird that, you know, I own what is really called a woman's car, is what this thing is. And I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm just saying that I don't care what Volkswagen bug it is. Obviously, I would like to own the older one, but like a 79 or something. You know, this one come up and it was a good deal, and I got this one, and it's a 5-speed, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a 5-speed car. Actually, we're gonna go on. Change my mind on that road. But yeah, I mean, it's a good car. I think if you guys want to get a pretty decent car, I mean, this car has a lot of miles on it, and it's still running. It doesn't have any engine modifications to my knowledge, and by the way that it drives, I would say it doesn't have any horsepower upgrades at all. But I mean, other than the 2 Mr. Zoom stickers I put on the windows in the back for those extra horsepower, you know what I'm saying, but they don't help too much either. So but yeah, guys, I mean, I think if you're gonna get, if you like the Volkswagen Bug, I mean, I think it's a pretty cool car. I mean, it runs pretty good. It seems to do everything that I want it to do pretty easily, so I'm pretty happy about it. And plus, this is really my first actual manual car that I've had longer than 2 seconds, because the Pontiac that I had, I didn't like it, so I got rid of it like really quickly. Other than I liked the shifting and stuff in it, but I just didn't like it. And I had a Jeep. My dad had a Jeep when I was little, and I drove that thing around, but a little bit. This was before my license. The Jeep was. So I never actually got to take to the streets too much with that. I've done so much to it, and I've worked really hard to make this thing what it is. So, because it did not look that good when I got it. It had the front bumper missing, the front grill thing was missing. Not the whole front bumper, the front grill was missing. What else? The bumpers were cracked. The trunk didn't open. This was all scratched to hell. That's why I painted it. Also, you see painted is only painted because I think it looks cool now, but it was actually only painted because it was really scratched up really badly, so that's the only reason. This car does have cruise control. It has a 2.0 4-cylinder engine, so I'm not exactly sure, like I said, about the gas mileage, but I would say it's pretty freaking good, because I haven't. I've filled up 3 times, I think. So I filled up the day I got it, a while back ago, then just the other day I filled it up again. So other than that, I mean, and the only thing I haven't really fixed on the inside is the door thing over here and this here, which I had plans on fixing this, but I don't know if I'm going to, because wrap's expensive, and I don't obviously know how long I'm going to keep this thing, because now that I've had my actual first manual car that I've actually, like the first manual car that I've actually gotten to drive on the road and stuff, I kind of want to get a faster one now. So this guy up here in this plane, the camera The camera isn't probably going to get it, but there's a guy up here in a plane and he's doing like stunts. That's freaking cool. I've never seen that before.